Kelly Rowland was in high spirits on Wednesday when she was seen taking a stroll in New York City. The 41-year-old Destiny's Child member couldn't contain her effervescent mood as she beamed ear to ear while showing off her stylish plaid blazer dress. The singer's peppy outing comes just a day after she sat down with her father Christopher Lovett on Today to talk about their reconciliation after 30 years of estrangement. Kelly looked ready to walk down the runway or into the boardroom in her velvet black blazer dress, which was decorated with a piercing blue plaid pattern. She stuck to the mostly black color scheme with a low-cut black blouse underneath. The 5'8" and dilemma singer elevated her stature with pointy black heels and emphasized her long legs with black stockings. She had her lustrous locks styled straight and swept back down her back in thick waves. Kelly completed her ensemble with a jade and gold necklace dangling from her throat and a smaller gold chain. The occasional actress, who is married to Tim Witherspoon, also flashed her enormous diamond engagement ring as she waved at passing fans on the sidewalk. She and Witherspoon, who formerly served as her manager, share two sons, Titan, 7, and Noah, 1, whom she welcomed in January of last year. Kelly had family on the mind on Tuesday, when she dropped by the Today set with her father Christopher Lovett, to whom she had been estranged for 3 decades until they finally reconciled in 2018. "My understanding of where my dad was as a kid was that he was not really ready as a father," said Kelly, who was serving as a guest host with Hoda Kotb, in a pre-taped interview. NBC Privacy Policy Kelly added that she had been angry and disappointed in her father's conduct when she was younger, and that she suffered from feelings of abandonment. "I think as a kid you just feel like if they're not there they don't want to be here. So that's what I felt and that feeling sucked," she added. Things were so tense between her and her absent father that she told security at her Destiny's Child concerts to prevent him from entering the backstage area if he made an appearance. Lovett recounted the heartbreaking feeling of missing out on seeing his daughter after her public profile took off thanks to the hit-making girl group. "People used to tell me, 'I saw your daughter,' and I used to sit there and say, 'Well, I didn't,' and it used to hurt," he recalled. "So when Kelly started performing in certain places, I followed her. And when I did go to a couple of places, I didn't get a chance to see her because security wouldn't let me see her. It was sad really," he continued as he dabbed at tears welling up in his eyes. "I wanted to tell Kelly that I love her and that I never gave her up," Christopher added. "I was trying to protect myself," the songstress explained. "I wasn't ready to deal with those feelings." But it was with the birth of her first son Titan that Kelly began to consider letting her father back into her life and introducing him to his grandchildren. The boy's birth occurred just 3 weeks after her mother Doris had died in December 2014. Doris had left Christopher, who was abusive and suffered from an alcohol addiction and PTSD from his time fighting in Vietnam, when Kelly was only 6. Learning more about her father's difficult childhood ultimately made it easier for her to create a new relationship with him. "I can only imagine what it felt like to have everything that you want to say for so many years to your child," she said. "I just allowed him the space, and it was incredible. Underneath all of the disappointment and hurt and anger and fear, that's somebody you love." Kelly also noted that it's never too late for estranged family members to bury the hatchet. "Forgiveness is always right there," she added.